listen to these points that I'm trying to explain to you.
Because what was...
You guys are in a triangle.
Oh, that's a mess.
You guys are in a triangle. I don't know if y'all all had relationships together, but that's your business if you did. But I'm getting rumors that you guys did. I can care less. Okay?
Jamie.
Huh? I can care less. But I'm telling you, right now you guys are in a triangle. And look where it's at. Okay? You got him leading both of you guys on. You got him loving her more than he loves you. And I'm just being honest.
I was never looking for love. I was never looking for a long-term relationship. Wasn't into all that. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't mentally or emotionally at that stage in my life where I could handle something like that. And it bothers a lot of people when I speak that way because they want to portray it as it was some huge love triangle, and it wasn't. It wasn't. I was young, I was immature. It was just something to do.
Oh, God.
This is the time. Tonight.
But when
If you're going to sit up and lie to me, I'd rather you just look at me. Okay? And not say a word. But if you're going to continue to lie to me, I want to make your life very, very hard. I'm just being honest to you. Because I'm trying to give you opportunity, sweetheart, to do the right thing. The shit may have gotten out of hand. You got a baby right there you got to think about. If it happened, that's fine. If it's out of anger, that's fine. I understand. I'd be pissed off at it too, because I like this man, and this man constantly goes back to this girl that ain't shit.
But why would I hurt her is what I don't understand.
Why? Because you can get her out of the way.
But you know what? In 2 years, me and him have been off and on, off and on.
And you're tired of that shit. But now you have a kid from him, from Josh.
We thought they each had their own separate, not independent, but their own personal motivations. His motivation was, Heather had him arrested. Heather was talking about taking the kids and going back home. And he, for whatever reason, wanted to be involved with his kids. Amelia's motivation was just to get rid of Heather so that she could have Josh, because there was an attraction between Josh and Heather. He kept going back to Heather, and in fact, at one point, kicked Amelia out to move Heather back in.
His relationship with Heather didn't bother me for the simple fact that my intent was not to ruin that. It was, I wanted them to be happy. I wanted them to have a healthy relationship, but whenever they would split up, that's when me and him would kind of hook up.
Men weren't very important in her life. In Amelia's life, her family was important. And then when she had her kids was definitely important. But other than that, she never really cared about men. Amelia kept to herself when it came to that. She never could trust them.
This girl, I'm telling you, go sit up here knowing where we've gotten now is going to leave you high and dry. You think she got a baby in her stomach?
It don't matter, man. I got two at home. Shit.
Mm-hmm. You don't care nothing about her, do you?
I do, but not like I do Heather.
Obviously, he had a relationship with Heather. They had 2 kids together. So at this point, I kind of changed direction and tried to make Heather a person, play into his emotions. Josh would see that she's the mother of their kids, and that he would probably reveal a little bit more.
Gorgeous girl. You see her, don't you? She's a beautiful girl. She don't need to be where she's at right now.
She needs to be home with the kids.
But you know she ain't coming back that way, don't you?
I hope so.
You know she's not, Josh. You know she's not.
During the course of the investigation, Josh asked for a break. He wanted to smoke a cigarette, so we ended up taking Josh outside. However, when we had him outside, we wasn't sure if Josh would say anything, so we took a recorder outside.
What did Amelia tell you? Did she get to go home?
Mm-hmm. Yes, she did.
How come she got to go home and I can't?
Maybe she was a little bit more honest. See how that works?
I'm gonna tell you this is what I was told. Right here. I was told she was gone to leave it alone. That's what I was told. That she's gone to leave it alone.
And I think Josh was then trying to find a way to tell us where she was. And he did that by saying, Amelia told me this. And this is what I know based off of Amelia told me. I wasn't there. I don't know. Amelia called me and told me not to worry about it anymore.
He's saying that you told him that.
That's what I was told. That she's gone to leave it alone.
This is what he told us. Your heart is about to jump out of your chest.
Because I was home at my mom's.
Your heart is about to jump out of your chest.
That pisses me off.
Okay.
What is he saying I did?
That you set it up.
Set what up, though? I mean, because all I heard him say was that...
Listen here. Okay. You're trying to backpedal out of it.
No, I'm trying to... I didn't really hear...
Okay. I'm telling you that he said that you told him that you guys took care of Heather and for him not to worry about her anymore.
Who's you guys?
You.
When I found out that he was telling them about me, I don't know. I was just more just with the whole situation. I'm sitting there thinking to myself, here's 1, 2, 3 men. Really? Are they all trying to throw me under the bus like this? Really? And what have I ever done to any of them? So, I mean, I was shocked, and I was mad, and I was just hurt, and I'm sitting here like, I didn't know what to do.
Listen to me. We've come this far.
Yeah, and now I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know where she's at, man. I don't. I just want to sleep and get up.
So you telling me Amelia knows, she knows everything?
I think she knows more about the shit than I do.
You telling me she never asked you, if she was going to do it, she never asked you what was the best way to do it? She never asked you where's the best place to put
Man,
her?
I ain't no fucking murderer, man. I don't know what the best way to kill people and get rid of them and shit.
We didn't know how much involvement Amelia had after learning the information from Josh. Again, we didn't know. We didn't know because Josh had said so much beforehand. So what to believe? Was Josh now deflecting this on Amelia, getting it off of him? That's the point that she was allowed to go back home. When I walked back in the interview room and basically told Josh, we're done for the night. We're going to arrest you for the unlawful use of Heather's credit card, and you're going to go to jail.
Take her to jail.
That's where you want to go, my man.
That ain't where I want to go, man. I got no choice.
You got all the choice, brother.
I don't know what else to do.
What else you got in your pockets, bro?
Wow.
And Josh shocked me. There's no other way to say it.
You let me take that by my mama if I take you to it? We'll go right now.
You take me to where Heather is, I'll take your wallet to your mama.
You won't take me by and let me talk to mom?
You take me to Heather first.
And you take me by my mom?
That's a promise.
Let's go, man.
All right, come on,
This shit off.
Yeah, I want this second.
And we start getting back to cigarette.
Yes, we will.
I'm in this shit on my own, man.
I had to almost pinch myself and say, am I dreaming this? Or did he just tell me what we've been asking for all night? I remember turning out of the room. I had to grab my composure. I didn't want to show any emotions towards him. Grab my composure. I walked back out of the room, and I'm ecstatic. I'm telling Lieutenant Spivey, you better hurry up and grab your things. We're going to go.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now, man. I didn't do this shit. I ain't have it done, but I know it was done.
Okay. And you're taking us to her. It's the right thing
Where
to
I'm
do.
told she was.
It's the right thing to do, man.